Alright, so boom. You know, I wasn't always this well put together young man you see before you. I used to hit the dance hall clubs religiously. I think the first time I really got in tune with dance hall was 1998 or 97, 98. I remember being at parties. We lived in Haiti at the time, and all the parties we would go to, I was like 14. You know what I'm saying? 15. I was 15, 15, 14. I was 14. All the parties we would go to, you know what I'm saying? They be playing dance hall, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking like Sim Sima, Beanie Man, all that stuff like that. Just dance hall, just everywhere. All the rhythms, the playground rhythm, the Medina rhythm, like everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I got put on all that Red Rotten, all of them, Mr. Vegas. Like, yo, high school was lit. It was just all these like great dancehall songs coming out at the same time. It was just a great vibe. Um, and then fast forward a little bit, a couple years later, when I was a little bit older, dancehall got a little bit more gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like once Mavado came out and Vibes Cartel and all of that Alliance and the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So big up to the gangsters, the gangsters in dancehall. But it was people that was Vibes Cartel fans, and shout out to Gaza, and then there was people that was Gully Side, that was Mavado fans like myself. You know what I'm saying? I listened to Cartel, but Mavado was my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like when he when he came out with On the Rock, when he came out with High and Under, when he came out with I'm So Special, like he had he had the world on lock. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, Movado was the truth. I remember getting fist fighting with my peoples. Like, yo, we had like gully Gaza fights. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not real fights, but like we was rumbling. You know what I'm saying? Because we picked a side and we stayed there. But I'm not gonna act like I didn't listen to vibes as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course. But when they asked me who I was repping, it was gully side for life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, uh, Me buy a brand new llama for me Christmas, and they win this bus, and you then sit down and I discuss. Oh, if you rap Santa Claus this Christmas, like Gully Christmas was anything that was Gully, I was with it. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out Busy Signal too. You know what I'm saying? I listen to everything, but we listen to everything over here. But my dance hall phase was heavy, and I'm forever be a dance hall fan. But as time went on, different generations of dancehall artists came out. You had Alkaline, Masika, a bunch of different dudes, you know what I'm saying? Right now, Valiant is really running it. Like it's different iterations and generations, you know what I'm saying? Um, but out of nowhere, DJ Mock dropped this rhythm called WYFL rhythm, and it's got the world on lockdown right now. We can't front. The drums, the bass, everything. And everybody went on the rhythm. The first time I heard the rhythm was actually by this dude named Chronic. I don't want to get his name wrong, but it's Chronic something. But he had a song called Badness Upgrade. Badness Upgrade. And then what am I doing with them? Yeah, he killed it. You know what I'm saying? But we're not here to talk about that song. Out the blue, Gully God came out and did his version on the rhythm. Oh my God. When I heard this, I was like, yo, I want y'all to get the word out. Gully side, we back up and running. You know what I'm saying? Let the streets know we back up and running. Cause Movado came on there sounding crazy. Movado got the best song on the rhythm. You can't tell me otherwise. You can't chat to me. You see what I say? Like you can't tell me nothing. I know Movado got the best song on here. So it's just the gravelly voice, the delivery, the things he's saying, man badam bomba clot rich. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's letting you know, like, yeah, yeah, talk heavy, Movado. You one of them. Like I got a whole Movado playlist. We could go on and on. Drop in the comments what's your favorite Movado song. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, as far as this rhythm goes, Movado owned it. You know what I'm saying? And it's called Badam Bumba Clot Rich. And that's the energy anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy. Like, yo, you that's the whole goal. We out here getting to this bread, you know what I'm saying? So I just love the energy. I love what he was saying. Walk out with the stick, like, yo, it could really go there if we need to. We're not gonna get violent, but if we need to, it could go there. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, but he brought Gully side back. This is Gully God. This is not even Movado. This is Gully God. Like he repping. You know what I'm saying? But I love dancehall. It's in my heart. It's in my bones. Like I love dancehall so much, man. Like I could listen to that. If they said, yo, you can only listen to dancehall for the rest of your life, only listen to dancehall for the rest of my life. So anyway, Mavado did his thing on his rhythm, so we're gonna play it, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do what we always do. Oh, Chronic Law. That's the do Badness Upgrade, Chronic Law. Badness Upgrade 2.0. Make sure you go check that out. It's crazy, crazy. Second best song on the rhythm. But let's get to this walk off.
Walk out to the stick, walk out to the stick, man, badam bumbo clat rich.
It's everything. It's everything. Yo, when we was younger, we was hooligans, man. We was hooligans. A lot of thievery, lot of bad moves when we was younger. You know what I'm saying? I was outside. My peoples was robbing. I was robbing with them. We was getting into fights. I was getting into fights with them. We was just whatever it was, we was doing it. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely been a few fights that I didn't do what I was supposed to do, but that's a story for another day. But when it was time for the shootouts, I was shooting with them. You know what I'm saying? This just brings me back to that time of my life where things were crazy. Of course, I'm a mature businessman now. Don't get involved in nothing like that. But there was a time, it was a phase. It was a phase in life where we was out here with the gangsters doing what gangsters do. I'm not a gangster, but I was riding with the gangsters doing what gangsters do. You know what I'm saying? And it's a phase in the life, and I grew up and matured and became a family man and a businessman. But hey, this brings me back to that energy, that carnal energy, that the dangers around, and it could go down at any minute. Everybody gripped up, everybody clipped up. You know what I'm saying? Like a shootout could pop off, a fight could pop off. The energy is just this raw energy. We used to go to dance hall clubs. It's pitch black in there. You know what I'm saying? All it is music blasting. Everybody walking around. You know what I'm saying? You spot your ops, and it's like, yo, you don't even say nothing to each other. You just know, okay, there go the ops right there. And then you rush them on the dance floor. Some be over there grinding on a shorty. Yo, we rush them. As soon as you rush them, shorty just know to get out the way. Bang, bing, bang, boom. Getting to them, kicking them, punching them, everything. You know what I'm saying? Or like when you see the ops and you're like, you know what? We're gonna kick it with the shorties, but when the club let out, we going outside and we're gonna exchange shots. Bah, 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 bah. It get crazy, you know what I'm saying? It get crazy. Yo, shout out to my Caribbean folks that we done dirt together, you know what I'm saying? Crazy times, but this the energy that I get from this song, you know what I'm saying? It bring me back to that time of my life. It's gritty, it's gangsters, it's the drums, it's Mavado's commanding voice over the beat. That beat would overwhelm most artists, but Mavado's just on the beat. Salute the DJ Mock. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you did your numbers. Rappers are jumping on that beat. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that walk out with the stick, like just him saying that is that's gully energy.
Rich. Uptown couple rifle, and if any killers now have no license for shit.
The rifle of lift and the killer's now have no license feed. Like, riding around, pulling hammers and just, it's no license. It's not, I don't encourage that behavior now. I'm a grown man. I'm gonna tell you, go raise your family, go be a grown man. But at that time, I know that type of talk well. Holding hammers, you don't got no license for it or nothing. You just gripped up. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. That energy is so real. Some people still living in that energy. Some people not, lucky enough to have made it out of those circumstances and bettered their lives. Some people, for them, that's still that's a reality that they face, and you can just hear it in the song.
Free this, could have fear from Egypt. The pussy them all kneel it.
Mavado has his way of including like biblical references that just make it feel even more raw. That raw energy, the anger, the emotion, the need for revenge, the aggression, the assertiveness is just all there. It's all there. All the encompassing energies, that dark energy, that the danger, the imminent danger at any time. That just Badman vibe like is there. Salute Mavado, man.
Mount a bat where we have funny rifle, a lift man a try really.
You hear the in the back and then the boom, boom, boom. Like, it's just the energy. You even look at the visuals, you know what I'm saying? He's walking around with the killers. Like, what's crazy is I remember we used to be in a club, dudes that would real killers, like real, you know what I'm saying? Real dudes that put in work, be in the club dancing, dirty whining with the shorties. And I used to be thinking in my head, I don't even know this dude right here. kill everybody in the building, but he's sitting here dancing with a shorty like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yo, dance hall is crazy.
What's the big gun again? And anything test them life is a go end. Links pop off the fuck we can't mend them fear. Me no fuck I coulda walk today.
Yo, you see the gunman them like just yo, it's energy. I don't want to glorify it because it can get very violent. It can get dangerous. People's lives get lost. I don't want to glorify it, but it is a certain time and it is a certain energy and it is a certain vibe. And he's bringing all of that to life in the visuals and in the music. And you can just hear it, man. He represents the streets. That's why they call him Gully God. Like that's the streets. Like you feel that. You know what I'm saying? I can't. There's no other way for me to explain that. But this is crazy.
Top killer we no do talk it out. Tell a pussy where you act out a cloud.
Top killer, we don't do. He's talking so filthy. He's talking so filthy. Yo, it's yo. The world has beautiful places, and the world has very dark, dangerous places. And if you're able to survive it and be in it, then by all means do what you got to do. But if you know that that environment is not for you and it's not conducive to your development as a human being, get up out of there. Get up out of there because life gets real very quick. He just said we don't do no talking it out. You know what I'm saying? Like he literally is telling you, yo, don't act out of clout. Like, yo, he's just letting you know straight up what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And when he walks out with the stick, you know what that stick is? That's the rrr, rrr. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Take a shotgun, chop off your mouth. Cloud face for shut out. Walk out to the stick. Walk out to the stick, man. Badam bumbo clat rich.
Everybody masked up in the video and all that. It's just it gets crazy. That's a real palpable energy. You know what I'm saying? That danger element, that like, man, I'm a businessman and I got kids and stuff. I don't be around that no more. But when I was, that danger was ever present. And it was real. It was palpable. And you had to be on point. You could be dancing with a shorty. Like I'd be in the club dancing with a shorty, holding my bottle of Hennessy, or Heineken, or Corona, or whatever, just holding my bottle because I know at any given moment it could go down. We're walking in the club and I got the hammer on my back and it's cold as hell, or I got the hammer on me somewhere, and shorty danced on me. And she feel the hammer, like you know what I'm saying, not that hammer, but the other hammer, the real, the you know what I'm saying, and it's like it's a dangerous environment. It's a real environment. So when that gangster element took over dance hall at the time, we were living that. So we connected with it. You know what I'm saying? Now it just sounds beautiful melodically because I don't connect to none of that. Now I'm in the crib, I'm raising my kids, I'm you know what I mean, in the crib watching Scandal with my girl. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but it Movado speaks to that time period where the gangster element was ever present. That time where it's a lot of street activity, you know, and I think every time I hear it, it just resonates with me. The despair, the anger, the danger, the the real life and ever present notion that things could go completely left at any moment, and you got to be ready. Uh, and the real life lions and tigers and bears out there, like it's really a jungle out there. And you get a house and you have a nice lawn and you're doing your little chores and all that. It can make you think that life is safe and comfortable. Comfort can really distort your understanding of the world. But make no mistake, danger is ever present, and you got to stay ever ready because at any moment things could go all the way left. But if you like this song, check it out. Let me know what you think. I love the energy. I love the beat. DJ Max, salute to you. Your beat is going, your rhythm is going viral. You know what I'm saying? And Movado, to me, you got the best song on the rhythm. Y'all check out the WYFL rhythm. There's plenty of other artists that make songs on there. Drop what your favorite song is on that rhythm. Salute to DJ Max. Salute to Movado Gully Side forever. You know what I'm saying? One day up on the Gully Side. If you wanna know where to find me. You know what I'm saying? Like, That's forever Gully side for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I rap. But salute to every side. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Gaza. Salute to everything. You know what I'm saying? But Gully, you know what it is. Appreciate y'all, man. Let me know what y'all think about the song in the comments. We out of here.